difference. Hopefully you can tell the difference in the two. They are very different colors. Tip is off. Heads to licking. And foul on the play. Might be on Herndon. It's going to be her first. She's a sophomore. At the line. Free throw is good. Keely Gorman picks up the first points of the game for the Wildcats here. Second free throw, no good. Dixon has a full bench. I believe Ballard is back on the bench right now. And Jordan Young into the ball game. Ballard from Dixon battling a bit of an injury down there, so she's taking a break. Looking for two, no good. Offensive rebound. That is good. Davis for the putback. Dixon underneath, stolen away by Wildcats once again. Licking has a 3-0 lead right now currently. Kicks it out, three-point shot. That is over. Leah Ford able to come away with the ball. Ball is tipped. It is off of Addison Floyd, a senior. Still Dixon basketball. Sub coming into the game for the Lady Bulldogs, Addison Smith entering. Sadie Clubb will inbound for Dixon. .638 in the first quarter to go. Dixon down by 3 with the ball. I want to thank Country Financial for providing tournament coverage this week, and Shelton's Welding for also helping to support the Dixon Lady Bulldogs this season, including helping out this week and also working on some scheduled games in January, and Chris Pills for helping to provide coverage of Pocahontas, Arkansas. They had a big victory last night against the Thayer Bobcats, 1-point victory at home. Underneath, basket is good. I believe that was Floyd. .50, that was Floyd's first points of the game. Looking again, stole the ball away. Wildcats coming out very strong right now. Last time Dixon took an early lead in the Frisco League tournament and defeated Licking in the first round. They went on to defeat Crocker before falling to Iberia in the championship. Shot is off target, out of bounds. And I believe that will go back to the Wildcats. Earlier action today, Willow Springs defeating Dora. To move on, Bunker defeating the number 4 seed Alton. They were the 5 seed by 2 points in a close ball game. And the game previous to this, number 2 seed Mountain Grove defeating number 10 Van Buren by a 32-point margin. The winner of this game will play Mountain Grove. Dixon on the board. We'll play Mountain Grove at 5:30. That will be on Friday. The loser will play on Friday at 2:30. will play Van Buren. The other games on Friday, next round, is 4 o'clock, Willow Springs and Bunker. On the loser side will be the other 5th place consolation game. Not be confused with the consolation bracket, but it's a 1 p.m. game. 8 Dora and 4 Alton playing. The winner of that will play the winner of Van Buren and this ball game on the loser side. And in the consolation bracket, it'll be the Salem Lady Tigers at 10 a.m. on Friday. They'll be facing Ava. And then at 11:30, it will be Hartville, the 7 seed, facing the 11 seed Houston Tigers. And then the 3rd place game on Saturday will be 1 p.m., championship 2:30. The 5th place game at 11:30 and the consolation game at 10 a.m. So there's kind of the math right there, how all the things work out. Low scoring ball game still here, not a lot of change. We did have a 3 by Dixon, Jordan Young. 3 points by Jordan Young anyway, but that is all the points for Dixon, just 5 for Licking. And that shot is going to be way short. Five to 3. Halfway through this first quarter, and that is overthrown, so both teams back-to-back turnovers. We also want to give a big shout-out to Security Bank of Pulaski County. We'll have the Rolla Holiday Tournament coverage of the Waynesville Lady Tigers and Tigers. That will be starting on the 26th at 2:30. And then the Waynesville boys, we will not have their first game. That'll be on at Rolla High School, but we'll have the girls. That'll be later in the night. And then depending on the outcomes, we'll have the S&T games, which will be the consolation side of things. But Waynesville boys will be facing Warrensburg on Friday. Waynesville girls will be facing St. Pius. And from there, it'll just depend on where the cards roll. And then following that tournament, we will get the conclusion of the Kabul Boys Holiday Tournament, depending on where Licking and Plato and all of them fall. We just don't know where they'll fall yet. We'll have to see where the cards lie in that. Inside, kicks it out, 3-point shot. That is good. Gorman for a 3. Actually, yeah, 3 points. 4 points in the game for her. Foul on the Wildcats. It's going to be their second team foul. It's going to be the first foul on Addison Floyd. Ballard, free throw, no good. 8-6, Licking on top right now. 8-7, Licking on top by 1. Inez Ballard with the free throw. Wildcats try to get to the corner. It was a little short on the pass. Basket is short. Dixon coming back the other way. Over to the corner for the Lady Bulldogs. Instead, they'll drive underneath. We're going to take a timeout out of the timeout. That is the first timeout of the ball game. That was charged by the Lady Wildcats. We have 4 remaining. Ball stolen. Ballard comes away with it. 9-8. Dixon up by 1 right now. Yarborough out there along with Jaylee Herndon. Underneath, foul. That will send the Bulldogs to the line. I believe it was Penelope Huff. It is. It's her first. It's the second team foul. Free throw good. Jordan Young with the free throw. That gives her 6 points in the ball game. She has 6 of the 10. Chance to make it 7 out of 11. 3-point lead for the Bulldogs. Winner will face the number 2 seed Mountain Grove Panthers on Friday. Free throw, no good. Second free throw on the way. That one is a lane violation, so it did miss also. Dixon down the far sideline, kicks it out to Ford. Ford gets it inside eventually. 3-point shot, traveling before the shot. Basket no good. Nine seconds remain in the first quarter of tonight's ball game here. Looking passed up the 3, baseline drive. Ball is somewhere. Nope. Backcourt violation. That was last touched by Licking before it crossed over. So final possession here of the first quarter here. Ballard has the ball. Dixon, they're going to heave it up. No good, but we have a second quarter action here. Dixon Lady Bulldogs. Jordan Young brings the ball down. So far, slow start for both these teams here underneath. Dixon can't get the shot under the basket. Young was off on the layup. 3-point basket, that one off target. So 2 misses that probably should have fallen for either team right now. Young kicks it out to Yarborough. Back to Young. And Herndon joins in the fun. Two-3 zone for the Wildcats. And they're asking for a 3-point shot to go up. They're probably expecting one to go up. The three by Young is missed. Three-point shot, no good. Underneath, two-point basket is good. And we're going to take a break. Dixon 15-8. 15-8, Dixon on top. 5:50 to go. Turnover by Licking. Young brings the ball down for the Bulldogs. Ballard out there is a three guard on the opposite side. Ball is going to be thrown away. Licking, tight defense out there, can't hang on to the ball. Another turnover. Again, back-to-back possessions by both these teams with turnovers. Dixon settling things down, though. Yarborough at the top, three-point shot. That is off target. 5 minutes in the first half. A very low-scoring ball game here. This Dixon defense is really doing a great job of controlling the pace. Looking for two. Gorman makes a floater from the baseline. Dixon for three. There's 12 points for Young in this ball game right now. Three-point shot. Bulldogs off the inside of the iron. It is off the hands of Ballard. Addison Smith, the sophomore, back into the game. Also into the game is Jaylee Herndon. That will give a couple of the Lady Bulldogs a break. Inbound pass, no good. Dixon rebound. So Herndon takes the point position here, kicks it out. That is stolen. Foul on the shot. I believe on Yarborough. It's the team's first, her first. Ballard back into the game for the Bulldogs. Smith will take a break again. Not a lot of subbing options for Dixon, but they do a good job of rotating in, keeping players fresh. 18-12 after the free throws. Oh, good pass, backdoor cut, but couldn't get the second pass under the basket. Good ball movement on that. Our next day of broadcast will be at the Rolla Holiday Tournament. First game, Mexico against Rolla JV Boys, 2:30 at 4 o'clock roughly. It'd be Marquette and Raytown girls playing, facing each other. These games are at S&T. Then we'll have Eugene versus St. Pius boys at about 5:30. Ball out of bounds. Then our nightcap will be the Waynesville Lady Tigers facing St. Pius. That'll be about a 7 o'clock tip-off from S&T. I hope you join us for those, and then, as I mentioned, it depends on where everyone falls, is where the rest of our schedule is going to be. The Waynesville Varsity boys will face Warrensburg. That game will be at Rolla High School. That will be a 5 o'clock ball game. Or 5, is it 5? 4 o'clock, not 5. 3-point shot for Ballard. That is good. 21-12. Dixon on top right now. Pressure by the Dixon offense so far, doing a great job. 3-point shot, licking though. Wide open 3. Good basket for Medlock. You gotta guard that shot if you're guarding Licking. Licking can hit those threes. .150 to go here in the first half. 21-15. Dixon on top. Pass and cut underneath, wide open. Beautiful play on that. Jaylee Herndon is the receiver of the ball there, and perfect layup. Looking now, taking their time. Underneath again, same scenario. That is Penelope Huff with 2 on this side of the floor. Her first points of the ball game. Ball is out of bounds off of Licking. 48 seconds, substitutions. Young coming into the ball game. She will replace Jaylee Herndon. Young's a good shooter here. Ballard, no good. No foul called. Ball heads back to the Wildcats, and Licking drives all the way down. Can't get the shot. Ballard with the rebound. They will clear everything out. Corner to Young. Is that Young? That's Ford, not Young. First brother of the Ford on the boys team. I don't know about Young, though. I don't know if they're related. Oh, they probably are. I just don't know how. 2.5 remain here in the ball game. So Dixon, this is... Well, I'm surprised no one is here. That is no good. We're going to take a break. We are here. It is second half action. Dixon on top in this ball game so far. Wildcats with the ball coming out the second half. Second chance points are good. Huff with the 2. 4 points for her in the ball game. It's into Yarborough there, but Yarborough and Ford into traffic. Underneath, wide open foul. And that will send, is that Clubb or Smith? That is, I think, Clubb. That is Clubb underneath. So she will get some free throws out of this. throw no good. 24-19. It's 5 points is the difference right now. Foul. I believe Jaylee Herndon is going to get tagged with that. That will send Kylie Rennie to the line. It's Herndon's second foul. .13 to go here in the third, 24-20. And contact. That will be free throws for the Lady Bulldogs. Allie Yarborough heading to the line. First free throw no good. Second free throw on the way. 25-21, a 4-point game. Underneath. Ball is still in the hands of Licking. Good job by Addison Floyd to save that. Missed the shot, but able to keep it alive. Licking off the screen for three, no good. Shot. Yarborough picks up the foul. It's going to be her second. Free throws for the Wildcats. First one no good. Thank Country Financial for all their support making these games possible here. Chance to make this a 4-point game. It is going to. Actually a 3-point game. 6:27 and counting in the third. So Licking has cut into this ball game here. Dixon with the ball now. Dixon kicks it out. Not there. Ballard, the 3-point shot, no good. Herndon with the attempt. And the Lady Wildcats, baseline drive, shots up. That is going to be blocked. She got hit there on the way up, but no foul called. 3-point shot again. In and out for Herndon. That was a good shot. Just didn't quite, maybe a little too soft. 2-point basket. We have a 1-point ball game here. 25-24. Dixon on a scoring drought right now. Blocking foul. I believe this is on Gorman. Nope, it's on 5. It's on Davis. It's her second. 3 team fouls for Licking, 2 for Dixon. Ford kicks it for an assist. Not tried to get the assist, wasn't there. Jordan Young on the 3 attempts, could not get it to fall. Inside drive, kicks it out. 3-point shot, no good. Offensive rebound. Stepped out of bounds. And 4:59 to go in the third, a 1-point ball game. Stolen on the inbounds. Looking, that ball is kicked, not called, but it is Dixon ball after the steal. Ballard assist up. That is good. Jordan Young for 2. This Dixon team is just freshmen and sophomores. 3-point shot for the Wildcats. In and out. Ball that's out of bounds. Oh. Alrighty then. Must have been touched by Dixon, the ball, as it went out, but inbounds is good. 2-point shot. Penelope Huff with the quick 2 points. Still a 1-point game. Both teams trading the lead back and forth. Yarborough couldn't get the shot. Ball heads out of bounds. Substitution for the Wildcats, but inbounding for Dixon. Ballard at the top of the key. Ballard inside, takes a shot, can't get it. No foul on the contact. Ball back to the Lady Wildcats from the corner. From the wing, up. Shot is no good. Rebound inside. Dixon back to Ballard. So the Bulldogs slowing it down again. Underneath, tipped, still Dixon ball. Sadie Clubb will head into the ball game. We're going to take a timeout. We're going to take one with them. We'll be back after a home project. No job too big or too small. 3-point shot. Lady Bulldogs up. No good. Offensive rebound. Ford playing hot potato with it there. She is winding up with the potato. Underneath, though, under travel. I thought that was. Seven points for Dixon, 26 for Licking. Licking briefly held a 1-point lead. Otherwise, Dixon has led nearly all of this ball game. I think we're going to have a timeout. We're going to take a timeout. Here's a word from Dog Patch. We'll be back. 2.5 minutes in the third. Looking, trying to get the ball underneath. That is tipped. I believe Ballard's going to get that foul. It's going to be her second. Yes. Again, inbound. Can't get the ball to fall that time there. That worked earlier a couple times, but not this time. Dixon comes away fairly scot-free with that. A foul on Ballard, but no points given up. This was a low-scoring game last time, and it is again a low-scoring contest. 1:52 to go in the third. Underneath, Ballard. It's good. Took the contact and then took the shot. Three-point difference, chance to tie. Not on this possession anyway. Looks like Dixon comes away with the ball. Dixon for three, that is covered. That is no good. Foul on the shot. Third foul for Jaylee Herndon. She's the only one with 3 fouls. I believe she will come back out, though, just quickly, though. So, save her for the fourth quarter. Just a little over a minute to go in the third. Picked off by Dixon. Ford will clear it out. She'll get the ball in there somehow with a pass. Ballard was the intended target. Looking offensive player control foul. That is going to be the first foul on Keely Gorman. 48 seconds remain. Three-point shot, no good. Blocking foul. Yarborough is not set on that. I'm way too far over still. Second attempt. Three-point shot. That is good. (32-28). Dixon lead back to 3. Underneath, ball is tipped. Looking, someone has it. Not yet. Out of bounds, it will stay Licking ball after no one was able to gain possession. 1.9 seconds. 4-point ball game. 3-point shot. No good. With 1 quarter to go, we're going to take a break. The loser will play the number 10 seed, Van Buren Lady Bulldogs. That'll be a 2:30 game on Friday. Winner will be guaranteed a top 4 spot. The loser will be fighting for 5th place. Baseline drive, she is stuck. Dixon comes away with it there. No fouls, just she was trapped. Stolen underneath by the Wildcats. 7.5 minutes to go. 3-point shot off target, offensive or defensive rebound. There's Ballard, Young, and Ford out there at the guard positions. Yarborough will rotate in. Underneath, she is covered though. Basket's up. Not sure how she got the basket even to go up without being fouled or being hit, but it was a tough shot. Licking no good on their shot. 4-point difference. That is blocked out of bounds. From the corner, no good. Dixon not hitting the threes too well today. Defense, though, is holding their own. Underneath, Licking again, missed the wide open shot. That 2-point jumper is good. We're going to take a timeout by Licking. Points came from Licking so far this quarter, the first 2 minutes. It's off the Wildcats, going out of bounds. Still Dixon ball. There's Ford, Herndon, and Young, Ballard, and Yarborough out there right now for the Lady Bulldogs. Ball is stolen. Big play on that. Keely Gorman with the 2. That ties this game up. Dixon, good pass. Yes, that is good. Young responds, 34-32. Dixon's first points of the final quarter here. Looking to score 4. We have a foul. 5:12 remain on the clock. Ford's first team. Underneath inbounds, that is good. Madison Floyd with a big inbounds play on that. Dixon gets the ball inside. She'll take it. Uncontested, can't get the shot, and she will be fouled. Madison Floyd, I believe. I don't know if she got called, though. Nope, she did not. It was Rennie that got the foul called on her. It's her first team. First free throw, no good. Tied 34 apiece. Into traffic there, can't. Turnover. Inbound to Ballard out of from the baseline. 3-point shot from the corner. That is good. Ford for 3. Dixon back with a 3-point lead again. We've been hovering right about that number nearly this whole ball game. Dixon cuts it down to 1. 4:22 to go. Taking their time. Foul by Licking there. And a lot of contact on that. But we do get a foul eventually. Norman picks up her second team foul. Dixon, that's the foul number 3. Also foul number 3 for Gorman. Corner, 2-point shot, no good. 1-point difference, 3:10 remain roughly in the ball game. 3-point shot off target, that is short. Dixon will draw the foul from Licking. Davis, I believe, will pick up the foul. It's her third. It's also going to be bonus now. Anytime Dixon's fouled, they have 4 team fouls. Big free throws for the Lady Bulldogs. First one is good. Allie Yarborough. Second free throw is good also. 3-point game. Under 3 minutes to go in the ball game. Foul on second team foul, 23. Jordan Young, her first. Inbounds it. A little deep out there. Stolen Young. I mean, well, that's a perfect interception right there. Baseline drive. Inside. She spun the wrong way. We have a foul. So we're going to shoot free throws, but she would have spun the opposite way. She might have had a wide open layup. Either way, Addison Floyd will pick up her third. It's 5th team foul. Free throws for Jordan Young. First one is good. She has 17 points in the game. 40-36. And we got a spill out there for a second. They're taking care of that. But while we do that, we're going to take a look at the winner's side of things. Willow Springs and Bunker will play. That will be a 4 o'clock ball game on Friday. And the winner of this will play at 5:30 against Mountain Grove on Friday. Free throw good. Should be 41. It is 41. 15 points now. Ball is stolen. Out of bounds. 2 minutes to go. It's actually a 5-point ball game, not a 4-point ball game. I didn't count my fingers right. Looking. Blocked from behind. Substitution coming in. Ball. So we're going to take a timeout. We'll be back. We'll take one with them. Here's a word from Gasco Sage Electric. 2 minutes to go, basically. Ball popped out. And it's still Dixon basketball. Dixon's in the bonus. Licking is not late in the game. So I would imagine eventually we're going to foul. Well, Dixon's not the one that wants to foul. Ballard will pick up for second. That's the 3rd team foul. Baseline into the corner. Ball's loose, heads to Dixon. Ford is going to take it the whole way. That is blocked. Jump ball. Possession heads back to Licking. slick spot on the floor down there. Substitutions for the Wildcats coming in. It is number 12. I don't have a 12. I have a 15. I think it's Medlock. My reading numbers didn't go well for a second there. Layup is no good. Licking with ball. Dixon still has it though. And Licking will force the fouls. They're going to send Aaliyah Ford to the line, but I don't know if you want to send Aaliyah Ford to the free throw line. She's a pretty good free throw shooter here. Actually, quite a few of these Bulldogs are decent overall. That one is good. 4-point ball game. Look at 5. 43-38. Dixon, the 3 seed in this tournament. The winner will be facing a very deep Mountain Grove team. The loser will be facing a very solid Van Buren team. Licking is probably going to have to try to get a steal. If not, they're going to have to foul. Ford with the ball. And that is stolen by the Wildcats. Traveling. It'll be Licking ball. 16 seconds to go. Close finish here. First time these two teams played, it was about a 10-point ball game here. I believe. Six seconds to go. 2 free throws here will essentially end this ball game. Hadley Davis will foul out of the ball game. Sadie Clubb, the freshman, 2 big free throws. Throw good. That's a 3-point difference now. 3 can tie. And a 4-point game. We have a full timeout. We're going to take a break. We'll be back. They can let them shoot the 3, let the clock run out, and it's over. Clock starts as soon as that happened. That is it. It'll be a 1-point ball game, but a 45-44 victory here. And our final score is Dixon moving on. They'll face Mountain Grove. Have a good night from Country Fire.